Hi everyone. So today is a basic tutorial when it comes to using Google Docs. Okay. So let us go through it one by one. This is going to be a long video. So please listen and go through this with me. So Jam, how do I access Google Docs? Many ways. Okay. First is you can go and sign up or sign in to your account. Once you sign in to your Google account, you will see here through the Google apps, Google Docs. Understood? And some of the apps are here at the same time. So if there are apps that you want to be up here, you just click that and then you just drag them. Like I want forms here, right? So whatever you want to use, like I want keep here. There you go. And then click done. And then you're okay. This is your favorites already. Okay, now other than that, you can go to your Google Drive. Okay, in your Google Drive, okay, you can click new and then you can click docs and it will lead you to docs. Okay, other than that, provided you are signed in already, okay, just type new dot doc and then enter and then back. It will lead you to this page. Okay, so these are ways on how to actually access Google Docs. Now, okay, the first thing you do here is to rename it. So rename it with whatever file. Let's call it a demo file. See, and then it will automatically save. So this is currently saved by default in your Google Drive, but you can move it anywhere with clicking this. And then you get to choose which folder you want to. Okay, but by default, it's gonna be in your drive. But if you want this highlighted, so you won't lose it, and it's very important, just click the star. Okay, click the star. Once it's like this, you can easily find it under your Google Drive under starred. You see here demo file automatically there. Okay, so if you're working on specific documents and you want it to be easily seen because you're still working on it, then you can click star. Okay, there you go. Now let me show you the different views that you can see here. You see here the ruler view. What you can do is to click here. If you don't want the ruler view, then like just uncheck it. But I like it there. Okay, so I'm gonna put it there. You can also see the show print layout. Okay, so whatever view you want there, like equation toolbar. If you're gonna add equations in your document, you can do that. But I don't need this. And then show non-printing characters. So it's this one, but I don't really need this that much. So I'm gonna get rid of it. There are also different modes that we can work in. So you can do editing, which is what we're using now. We have the full access. I can edit anything I want. Suggesting is you're editing for suggestion only, but it's not necessarily saved. And viewing, okay, is when you say or sorry, for suggesting you can add comments at the same time. For viewing, it's like the final output already. You want to have it checked, but you don't want it to be edited. You just want them to view it, so it's this one. You can also see it here. See? So I'm on editing mode right now. Okay, so let's add a one-liner text here so we can work around. Okay, let's say Barangay Fee is the best virtual assistant community among all. Do you agree? Comment agree below in the comments if you agree. Okay. Now, just like any other word processor, you can always edit the font style. Like for example, I want to highlight best, then I can do this. Pack. I can do bold. And then this one, I can do bold and italicize. And then I can change the color to maybe this purple right here is the best. Virtual Assistant Community. You can do underline among all. Right? So you can do this. I wanna color this color. Or maybe like do highlight, right? So there are many ways to enjoy. You can also change your font style. Like for example, um you can do impact, right? You can do that. You can do make it bigger or simply like choose from here. So this is how you can play around still with your texts. Okay, very very easy. See another secret here, guys. I have a secret. So notice that the cursor is in between the word among. If I double click it, pack, it will highlight the whole word. But if I triple click it, it will highlight the whole line. See, you like it? It's another secret that nobody knows. Nobody knows. So, since it's already highlighted, I want to show you how to align and indent the one-liner, the sentence. You can do all the way to the left right now, left align. You can do right align. You can do center alignment. Okay, it's up to you, but for now, I want it on the left side. You can also do justify to justify it. Kidding! And of course, if you want everything to be back to normal, you can click this one, which is clear formatting, or you can go here to format and click this clear formatting, and book, you're back to normal. Right? Now let's play around the bullet. So I'm gonna enter and put here barangay, sorry, Barangay VA features, for example. Enter. If I want a number, so you guys could check these out. Okay, we're gonna play around these guys today. So first is let's say a numerical one. Back. So number one, let's say free VA course. Right? If you click enter or you choose enter, it will automatically do or give you number two. But what if I want a sub item? So what all you have to do is to click this. Okay, but before I even show that, if you don't want a number, if you want a bullet point, then you just click bulleted. If you want a checkbox, then just click checklist. Up to you. Okay. This is when you can actually do this, right? So, but I wanted on numbers, and then again, I wanna make a sub item. So, all I have to do is to increase indent back. And as you can see, it gave you another type of bullet. But I don't want letters, so I'm gonna stick to bullet, just this one. So free VA course, let's say the VA, the virtual assistant world. These are the topics, right? Breaking negative mindsets. Okay? And so on. What if I wanna do number two? Right? All I have to do is to decrease indent. Now I'm back to number two, and then we can do free monthly webinars. Right? Again, I don't want to do another tab. So let's do another feature. For example, Barangay VA Marketplace. And this is what I want to do now. I want to do another sub. So indent or increase indent. And then what I'll do is I'll put here my workspace tools. Diba? Uh, my, let's say, my coffee corner. The things that I use. So I can recommend stuff like that. So if you want to play more about like with all these bullets, We have a lot here. You can check it out one by one and play around. Okay, I hope this one helps. All right. Now let's work on lines and spacing. So I'm gonna add here a paragraph about like how amazing Barangay V community is. Okay, so how do you go around? How do you go about it? Ito lang gagamitin natin. Okay, so highlight it. So this is something that you can do before or during. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna do this during. Okay, so click this lines and paragraph spacing, and then you get to decide if you want like single spacing, 1.15, 1.5, or double spacing. Up to you, right? It's up to you. And you can also do like add spacing for paragraph. So by default, when you space and then click enter, it's like that, right? Or keep lines together, regardless of what kind of spacing you want. You can also do custom spacing. It's really up to you. Okay? It's really up to you. So I deleted everything right now and I want to show you how to do it this time, the formatting when you first started. So go to file and then go to back. Ayun na. Format. Page setup there. So from here, you can just like full document, portrait or landscape. I do portrait this time. What size? Up to you. Minus letter. Page color, I leave it to white. And margin in inches. Okay. I'm not gonna super change everything. There's also pageless. But I will do pages. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. And then click OK. And then I already generated a sample like document here, so let us just fix that. I'll just copy and paste it here, okay? Now, if you want to do a double space for everything, just click Control A or Command A, whatever your OS is. And then again, go to the spacing and put double. Up to you, but mine, I just really want it to be single. Single! Ganyan. Okay, usually for titles, what we do is to highlight everything and then just click bold and make it big manually. Okay, so this is what happens when you do that. But what you can actually do is to highlight it and then go here where normal text is and click title and click apply title and it'll automatically um make it like that and as the turn it into a title format. However, if this is something that you don't want, then you can absolutely customize it. How? Then you highlight the title, you choose whatever font size you want. Let's say you want it in 16, you want it bold, you still want it Arial, okay, and you want to color it, for example, this color. Okay, or maybe something darker there. Then what you do is you highlight everything. Once you're happy with that, you click this one and then title, update title to match. Back. And then when you check it out, you see it's already updated. So if we want, oh my gosh, sorry. You see what happened there? I did Control Z or Command Z, then it's back to normal. Okay, so that's another we call this shortcut that you can do, Control Z. So if I want to change this to another title, then just click this introduction and then click title back. It will automatically change. Again, Control Z, because this is a subtitle for me. All right. Now is the time to actually identify the rest. So this is a title. So maybe I want to make it bigger. Let's do 18. So once again, click title and upgrade. And this is gonna be a heading. So this is not a title, it's a heading. So I want it still black, bold but bigger. So this is 18, maybe let's do 16 or 15 is enough, right? And then go to here and just click update heading one, right? So I want this division is also a heading. So do heading one, same as the mission, heading one. And then let's just try to fix everything because I feel like everything's far away. So I'm really very particular with spacings. So there you go. This one too, who the community is for, is also heading one. And there you go. So naayos ko na. Nag-isang subtitle lang ako kasi ayoko siyang maging super gulo. So there's just a title and a heading one I meant. So title, heading one, and then body. Okay? Ganun lang siya kadali. Ganyan. So on the left side, you'll see here that everything is arranged already for you. If you click that, it will lead you to a specific section. Okay, but then it's called your tab number one. You know how Google Sheets are. There are different tabs, so this is a new update. So if you click this at the tab, it will lead you, sorry, to another tab. That's a blank one. So if you go back to tab one, you'll see the first document, and you can actually rename it by clicking this three dots and then rename it. Let's say Barangay VA Community. Okay, so that's the, you can add emoji. You can, what's a good one? Let's say laptop. Okay, so there you go. You can even duplicate it just like the rest. You can show the outline if you want. There you go. And then it's another tab that you can use if you want to do another tab for the specific document related to the same document. So this may be the about. Number two is the, maybe you can do this as for example, the courses, list of courses here. So up to you, up to you. So this is how it looks like. Okay. Now from here, another secret, not a secret, but another tip that I want to teach you guys is to how to actually add table of contents easily, as long as you're able to fix the headers, okay, accordingly, it's going to be easy for you and you don't need to do it manually anymore. Let's say, for example, I want this to be another page, the vision. So what I'll do is I'll click the vision and then I'll insert and then page break. So it can be control enter as your shortcut, but I'm just gonna click it anyways. So, meaning to say, when you say page break, you want it to be in another page. See? For example, who the community is for, I want this to be in a page break. So, you'll do the same. Insert, page break. So, break, page break. So, see? It's going to be here. So, I want, for example, instead of this one here, instead of doing an image, I want the um, table of contents to be here. All you have to do is to make sure that everything is already formatted well. Okay, insert and then go to what? Go to table of contents. Okay, so you have to go to page elements and then table of contents, and you can choose whatever you want it dotted or plain text or links. I want it dotted. So I'll click this And it will automatically give you, okay, the pages. Jam doesn't automatically update. So let's check, okay? For example, we're gonna page break more. So this one, I want this to be in another page break. So again, command or control enter. This one too. And then this one too. This one too. And conclusion too. As you can see, if we go back to the introduction, it did not update yet. But if you click it and click this, pack, it automatically updated very, very easily. You like it, guys? You like it? Oh. Okay, let's try to add some photos here. So to add some photos, I see here a placeholder. I wanna do it here instead. So I'm gonna add the logo of Barangay VA here. So you can either click this insert image or go to insert an image or click whichever. You can generate an image or AI. With Gemini, you can do upload from computer, search from the web, and then etc. But let's start first with search the web. No, actually, I want to start with. Very sorry, guys. I'm going to start with upload from computer because I have already here. So let's search for my logo, Barangay VA Community, and then poof, it's already there. Now, what I can do from here is to resize it. Just click it here and then resize it. Then, what I can immediately do is either but this is currently in line. But if we do wrap text, poof, it becomes like this. Break the text, poof, it becomes like this. It's somehow like inline. Behind text, that it will be behind. It's gonna be a background. In front, it's gonna block the text. But usually, I want it to be break text. Okay, and then you can fix the margin, 1/16 or maybe 3/4. I don't know. Maybe zero. And then if you click here, position options, you can see like a lot of settings here, but I'm not gonna touch this anymore because this is a lot. Okay, like opacity, for example, like if you want it behind, and then opacity, you change it, you put it lower, it becomes like this, right? So it's a lot. So do not overthink. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do break text there. Also you can rotate, but I'm not gonna rotate that. Maybe put it at the center, adjustments. Um maybe put it at the center here. So fix position on page. Center. Or what happened? There. There. Center, make it smaller. Okay. You wanna crop it anytime you can crop it. You can just click this. Okay? There you go. Let's do another one, but this time let's research from the web. So I have another placeholder here, and then click add image, search for the web. Okay, click here, search, let's say vision board. Ah, oh, see? And then let us add or choose a photo, maybe this one, and then click insert, bang. Then it should be here, right? Again, I wanted break there, break text, and then readjust it and center. Oops. Oh no, there you go. That's how it looks like, right? So the other one was upload. The other one was from search. Search the web. Okay. Now let's work on a table here. Placeholder. All right. What you're gonna do is you click insert, okay, and then click table. And then you get to design like how many rows and columns. Let's just say 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. So this is the custom table. As you can see, once you click the table, it will show three more dots here. Because when you click that, it will show the table options. See? Quick layout, table, column, row, cell, everything that you need here. Color, everything that you need here. Okay, so and it's also here already. So what do you do? Okay, if I want to highlight this top view, let's say I want it to be color yellow or this purple maybe, then I will click that and then poof, it's already there. Okay, and then for example, I want to add more rows. When you say rows, it's this one row. Row one, row two, row three. When you say column, this is column one, column two, column three. So you can actually add row here by clicking the plus sign. You can add a column here, okay, and so on. So let's create a table, okay? Let me put something inside. I want to delete because there are a lot of rows. So just right click, delete column, row, or table. I'm going to delete a row. Again, delete another row. Delete row. Delete row. So if it's delete column, it will lessen the column. If you put if you click delete a row, it will lessen the row. If you click delete table, it will delete the whole table. And you don't want that. So that's how it looks like. Let me delete one column. Okay, delete column. There you go. Okay. Okay, here I already populated the table. Very simple. Mondays you have VV orientation. Wednesdays you have niche specific webinar. And Fridays you have community time. And maybe for example you wanna add like another row here within the table. You just add split cell. Right click first. Okay, go inside. Right click split cell and then add one row. For example, one column, two rows. There, split pack. So maybe there are two topics every Wednesdays. So niche specific webinar and let's say um resume roasting session. So there you go. And then you can always highlight everything and align. Okay. You can always align, sorry. There. Align to center. Even this one. I think that's okay already. Yeah. At least everything is aligned, guys. Okay, so there you go. Very, very easy. Very, very easy for everyone. Now let's do a simple chart. How do you insert chart? Very easy again. Versus insert and then add to your charts. There. And then you choose your bar, column, line, or pie. I would go for example for column. Let's do that. See? From here, you can just click this and then click the three dots and open source. It will lead you to a poof Google Sheet. Let's talk about how many people joined the free webinar based on team. Let's say team one is let's say Mandaluyong, team Makati, let's say team QC, team Pasig. Okay, let's say week one, a free webinar. Week two, Di ba? Week 3, week 4, di ba? Let's say, put random numbers such as, ilan na nag-attend ng week 1 ng Mandaluyong? 22 lang. No week 2, 156. 154. Week 3, dumami. 369. No? No week 4, 54 na lang. Ayan. Makati, 66. 153, 785. Hala, dumami, di ba? Makati ng week 3, 89. Makati ng week 4, hala, 235 lang. Wala masyado dumating. Di ba? Um, Sorry let's say 2 weeks na siya guys. Back. Ayan. So you see it automatically what? Created a what? A a it automatically created a line or bar graph. So click mo yan, you can edit this attendees, webinar attendees. See? You can also change the color. Right? You can also change the color if you want. Here click mo lang, week 2, ibayin natin yung color. Click mo lang yung bar, gawin natin purple. Week 1, pindutin mo, gawin natin golden yellow. Pak! It's on brand, girl. It's on brand. Balik tayo dito. Pak! Update. Pak! O, di ba? That's how you do that. That's how you add a chart. Very, very easy lang, guys. Easy, it's connected to a sheet. So, ganun siya. You can X that. At nandito na yan. You can, anyways, you can always click link chart to access that anyway. So, there. Perfect, di ba? Okay, next, I'm going to teach you how to make use of links. You can do it internally or
Another
externally.
thing you might want.
Very, very easy. For example, we can use Barangay VA, this word, you highlight that, and you want to add a hyperlink. So you see this link. Let's start with external. And for example, I want to add here the, what do you call this? The Facebook page. Or maybe the NAS.io page of Barangay VA. So all you have to do is to put the link of the NAS.io page, which I will search, and then I will paste it there. Okay, I copied it, to paste, apply. Pa! Then it's there. This is the internal link, external link. When you click that, it will lead you to the Barangay VA University NAS.io. See, I have a webinar with 324 attendees coming soon. See? Perfect. Okay, how about externally, internally? I can always, highlight this. I can duplicate it or copy. I can edit it. I can remove, but I'm not going to do that. Let's say, let's choose another one. Um, Structured modules. Okay. And then you can right click it. No, you can click insert link, I mean. And then you can click here headings, bookmarks, and tabs. You will see everything here. That's why it's very important, guys, that you, okay, were able to fix the headings and the titles ahead of time before even doing all of these. So let's go to opportunities and growth. So whenever I click this back, it will lead me to that specific page. See? Very, very amazing. That is the beauty of links. Now let's talk about page numbers, headers, and footers. It's very easy to add page numbers All you have to do is to click insert, and then choose page elements and choose page numbers. And then you can choose, like, maybe you want it on the top right, bottom right, or wherever. Okay. Let's say I want it on the top, bottom right. Back. So see, it automatically opens the footer area or section, and it automatically adds the number. See? There you go. But okay, there's another way to go about it. So I'm gonna undo that. I'm gonna remove the footer. There. If you want to add a header, all you have to do is to click here twice. Pop! It will show. If you want to add a footer, click at the bottom twice. Pop! It will show up. Okay, and then you can do options. You see your footer format. You see your page numbers. You see your remove footer. So up to you how you want to go about it. So if you want to put your name on it, Jamblauta, or let's just say Barangay VA community, and then maybe at the very end you can put there your page number. Up to you. Wherever your cursor is, that's where the page number will go to. So you can put header or footer. I want footer. Show on first page. You get up to you. I won't show it. Start at one. Apply. Okay. So this is how it's gonna happen. So this one it doesn't show on the first one, but it will show on the second one. So you can easily adjust it on your own. Up to you guys. Up to you. There. See? It's already there. Automatically. Automatically. Now, okay, one more feature that is very, very important that not everyone is talking about, especially if we are sharing this document with other team members and you want to make sure or want to see what happened previously or what they added or what not, we have this version history feature. All you have to do is go to file, okay, and then version history, and then see version history. From there, it will show you the time and the date, everything about it. Okay. For example, yesterday, back when I click that, it will show me nothing because it has been just within the day. So if we click this, I collapse it. Earlier 11:42. This was the version. Earlier January 19, 10:42. This is how it looked like. And if I want to restore it, I'll click this more action, three dots, restore, or make this version, or make a copy. It really depends on you. Now, if you're working with other people, it will show the name of other people, and it will show you what they added, what they deleted, and everything that you need to know about what they did in this specific document. So this is the beauty um of this version history. Very, very nice. Okay. But for now, since I'm the only one who did this, it's all my name and it's still pretty. Okay. Another cool tool to check out is if you go here to tools, you can already do this spelling and grammar check. So I already have this check, so it would always suggest like the right words for my texts, for my wordings, making sure that I have the correct spelling, the grammar, and the formulation of the sentence and paragraphs. So personal dictionary, it's already here. You can also do word count. This is the second one. It will tell you how many pages, how many words you used, characters, and characters excluding spaces. So these are two more tools that are amazing to use through this app. I mean, through this tool. Now let's talk about the best part about this is again I mentioned earlier collaboration. So if you want to collaborate with a team member or two, let's just click this, and it says here private to only me because you did not invite anyone yet. So click share, and then you can type their email, for example, Erwin. Okay, and you can choose what type of collaboration you want to do with this specific person. Because this person is my editor, all he has to do is just to view it. View meaning to say he can just check what's inside, but can copy and paste. Commenter, he can comment on specific, topics. For example, you want this to be approved by your client. So I'm gonna click commenter and client does the commenting. Editor is the full access, which is you. Okay, so let's say a viewer, and then you can add the message and then send, or you can just click the link and send it to the person. Make sure to just really specify what kind of view you want to give access to that specific person. And then from there, it's real time. You guys may now pack work on it together. Or here, you can just go to general access and then restricted, and then anyone with if you click this, anyone with the domain at barangayva.com gets access to this, or anyone with the link, regardless of what kind of domain or email address they're using. And then you can choose here as a viewer, commenter, or editor. Okay, so a lot of people are really, really, really um annoying because they give links, but they don't give access to the link. So why apply? Why apply? Ganon. So there you go. That's how you actually collaborate or share the link to collaborate with your team members, 'di ba? Ganon. Dapat. Another feature is comments, di ba? I mentioned earlier that your boss, okay, can comment on your work and have it approved or not. So for example, you want comment, I'm the boss, I've read your output, and I want you to change something. For example, here, client outreach and application strategy. Okay, I highlight that. I can either use this add a comment or click this. It's the same thing. Click that. Okay. And then tag the person who I want to talk to. So at Jam. Okay. What is this? Oh, sorry. What is this? Why did you add this? Is this even polished already? What a boss, right? Okay. Then continue. Back. It's gonna be there. Because this opportunity is really good for you. So, oh my gosh, Control Z. So it's there. Okay. So you can do that multiple times. So you'll see here that there are comments. Okay. You'll see it here. So what else? You can add the emoji reaction if you want. Okay, because there's no photo, it's a placeholder still. Up to you. You guys can talk here. Whatever. Once you're done, you revise, click yes, then you're good. Diba? This one, keep on laughing. You're you have to change it to this. Pak. Okay. Resolve. Okay. So that's how you use comments. I guess these are the basic things you guys need to learn when it comes to basic Google Docs. Okay, these are like the basic stuff that you need to learn. Other than that, maybe we can do more advanced one in the future. But I guess if you are able to master this already, then you're good to go. Okay, this will help you create a better and a more professional and more functional Google Doc for yourself. Usually for Google Docs, I use it for planning. Okay, I use it for planning and stuff. But guys, once you've mastered this, then you're good to go for Google Docs. Guys, I'm gonna do all basics for all other Google Google Workspace. So I'm gonna do Excel. I'm not Excel. I'm gonna do Google Sheets next. So abangan, guys. Okay. Thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next video. What an exciting episode, guys. Bye.